Hey, what's up? I'm DallasWade, and as you know, 2018 is almost over. It's been a really good year for me. I finally got my YouTube channel going, I got married, and I've met and discovered a lot of really amazing people here on YouTube. People that have inspired me, encouraged me, and educated me. So before the year is over, I'd like to pay my respect and my thanks to these people by shouting them out, and encouraging all of you guys, if you aren't already, to subscribe to them, because they're some of the most talented and intelligent individuals on this entire website. There's a lot I could say about each and every one of these content creators, but I'm going to try to keep the shoutouts relatively brief, so that this video isn't ridiculously long. I'll have links to all of their channels in the description of this video, so yeah, let's get started. MANIA is a fantastic channel I found 6 or 7 months ago, and he has since been one of my favorites. He comes from a very devout Pentecostal background, which I personally find very insightful, since my former Christian denomination was polar opposite. Pentecostals dance while the Church of Christ just sort of sits there depressed and stuff. MANIA has a very well-rounded understanding of the Bible and Christianity, which I think adds a lot of depth to his videos, especially when he's responding to Christian apologists, because he knows their material as well or better than they do. My favorite videos from him are Why Isn't Jesus Suffering for Our Sins Right Now? And Being an Atheist in a Fundamentalist Family of Pentecostals. All of his videos are great though, so go subscribe to him. You won't be disappointed. If you like having something educational and entertaining to listen to in the car or while you're cooking, or if you just enjoy laughing at Ken Ham, then Utah Outcasts is the perfect channel for you. I found them a few months ago, and now they're my go-to content if I'm cleaning or cooking or driving. Felicia, Kyle, and X have great chemistry together. They've got a great sense of humor, and it doesn't really matter what they're talking about, I always enjoy listening to the show. And it doesn't hurt that X has the voice of a god. I could listen to him talk all day long. So yeah, go subscribe to them. If you're an atheist who is active on YouTube or Twitter, you most likely know who Shannon Q is. She recently won the Golden Nun Award for Best New Channel of the Year, and she definitely deserved it. Shannon is extremely active in the online anti-theist community. She's been a huge part in helping my channel and many more small channels grow. She's absolutely brilliant. She recently started a series exposing the dangers of Christian counseling, which I hadn't heard anyone actually discuss before. So I'm glad that Shannon is bringing the disturbingly harmful industry to everyone's attention. Shannon has videos covering a wide range of topics concerning religion and atheism, and has several live streams where she's hosted debates and conversations with apologists and other atheists and skeptics, and those are great to listen to. If you aren't already, go subscribe to Shannon Q and check out her Christian counseling video. Formerly known as the Godless Iowan, Philosophically Godless is a top-notch content creator. He's done an impressive job of growing his channel over the past year, producing quality content at an unbelievable rate. He's put out over 260 videos in 10 months. He's also been one of the most supportive members in the community, helping small creators like myself grow our channels, and I can't thank him enough for that. He hosts a lot of live streams, which are fun to listen to if you've got some free time on your hands. So if you aren't already, go subscribe to Philosophically Godless. He just announced his schedule for 2019, and it sounds fantastic. Another one of my favorite long-form content to watch or listen to, alongside Utah Outcasts, is Pine Creek. I think it was March or April of this year that I stumbled across one of his live streams, and I was instantly hooked. Doug has such a relaxed and calm demeanor in contrast to his extremely quick wit and seemingly bottomless well of knowledge. I love how he unpacks deep and complex topics and weighs out the validity of all sides of the argument. He often does a better job of presenting Christian arguments than Christians themselves do. I've noticed that he has a very diverse audience. There seem to be as many religious people who watch him as non-religious people, which is uncommon for an atheist content creator, and his Christian viewers show him as much respect and admiration as his atheist viewers do. It's not uncommon for Doug to even let Christian viewers join him in the live stream, which I think is very cool. He's approachable and polite. He's never harsh or insulting while still expressing his thoughts. He's someone that I think would be perfect to share with religious people, and someone that I highly recommend all of you guys go subscribe to. He's just phenomenal. Silhouette is probably the most unacceptably undersubscribed channel of all time, and we need to fix that. He only has 7 videos and long spans between them, which I'm sure is the reason he hasn't been discovered. His last video was uploaded in September, and I'm hoping he uploads again soon. He's in the middle of a series titled Omni Issues, in which he masterfully addresses the problems and contradictions of an omniscient, omnipotent, and omnibenevolent being. I've never heard anyone explore the topic as beautifully as Silhouette, so I'm really hoping this series doesn't end before it's finished, especially not because of the lack of viewers. That would be a tragedy. Not only is Silhouette an intellectual legend, but his editing is the work of a god. I love it. It's really creative and makes the mind journey throughout the video all the more immersive. Subscribe to Silhouette. He deserves 1 million more subscribers, and it will be a real shame to humanity if we don't get to see the completion of the Omni-issue series. Another excellent content creator is Tatted Philosophy. His videos are super polished and professional. He makes response videos to religious apologists and recently a couple crazy flat earthers. And along with being intelligent, Tatted Philosophy is also really entertaining. His content is always fun to watch. His videos are all between 5 and 15 minutes, which is impressive. He breaks everything down simply and logically, making his videos perfect to share and easy to watch. And I'm waiting for him to debate the tattooed theist. That would be epic. Go check out Tatted Philosophy and subscribe to him. One thing that most of these channels are missing is a dope tapestry, but not Compelled Unbeliever. He has a dope tapestry, superb editing, chill music, and a chill approach to all of the topics that he discusses. It all feels very authentic and personal. It's always a treat watching his videos. You feel like you're hanging out with a friend, listening to his thoughts and perspective on things. Compelled Unbeliever is extremely intelligent. His arguments are always well thought out and logical. He evidently does a lot of research for his videos because they're loaded with information. I always learn something when I watch them and have an all-around great experience. I highly recommend everyone go subscribe to him. You don't want to miss out on his content. If you love video essays diving into mind-boggling subjects or crap posting, Pure Carbon is the perfect channel for you. I freaking love his channel. His videos go further than just atheist or skeptic videos. They're more so general education videos. He could easily become the next Vsauce. And we are in need of one since our savior Michael abandoned us for that YouTube premium money. Pure Carbon's video editing and production is absolutely stellar. Just check out his video titled "We Are Slowly Becoming Ghosts in Our Machines" and his video titled "The Mind of a Tinfoil Hat Wearer." You'll be craving more of his content after that. He doesn't upload very frequently, but what he does post is well worth the wait. Just go subscribe to him if you aren't already. A great channel that I've been watching for a little over a year now is Godless Engineer. He takes on crazy conspiracy nuts, flat earthers, religious apologists, and anyone and everyone propagating harmful or flat out hilarious ideas. Godless Engineer is super high energy, so even his 40 and 50-minute videos are never boring. He's constantly churning out videos, which is extremely impressive. You never have to go long without any new content. Also, Godless Engineer and I have something in common. We're both Southerners living in North Alabama trying to survive this Christian wasteland one day at a time. So I don't know if you watch my videos or not, GE, but we both live in the same area, and if you are ever down to hang out, just hit me up. I don't have any friends around here, so that would be really cool. But for real, everyone go subscribe to Godless Engineer. He's one of the best. It's kind of embarrassing, but it wasn't until the end of last year that I actually started learning anything at all about the evolution of species. Because even after I left religion, I didn't believe that evolution was a real thing. I didn't know that it was just basic biology. I still thought that evolution was what Kent Hovind and Ken Ham talk about. You know, this crazy fantasy about everything coming from nothing in a big explosion, and then some Campbell's soup appeared, and then magically gave birth to dinosaurs who turned into monkeys, and then humans. I didn't know any better. That was all I had ever heard about evolution. So I thought that's what it was. I'd never heard an actual educated person talk about it, just dishonest religious charlatans. So it really blew my mind when I heard evolution stated clearly from John Perry on his channel, Stated Clearly, and his second channel, Stated Casually. He has some phenomenal material. Perry knows biology inside and out. Quite literally. His videos take on advanced subjects like DNA, RNA, genes, and presents them in a way that someone who was completely illiterate to the subject like myself could understand. I learned more from John Perry in a week than I had learned in the previous 20 years of my life, and he corrected all of the misinformation that I had always heard from religious apologists and idiot charlatans. I wish that billions more people could watch Stated Clearly and Stated Casually. John Perry is a brilliant guy, and he's doing an incredible job, so be sure to subscribe to him and help him continue to impact people like myself who grew up isolated from proper education. The most recent channel that I've discovered and become obsessed with is Mr. Atheist. I was looking for the video clip of Steve Harvey saying stupid stuff about atheists, and then I found Mr. Atheist's video response to it, and it was great, and so are all of his videos. I've been binging them for the last few weeks. He's also an ex-Mormon. I've never known much about Mormonism, so I really enjoy the videos where he talks about their beliefs and what it was like growing up in a Mormon family, and how he was treated by other Christians because of it. But as much as I enjoy watching Mr. Atheist expose religious arguments and religious religious evangelists for the stupidity that they are. I think my favorite video of his is where he talks about gender language and gender labels. There's a huge misconception and a lot of misinformation about sexuality and gender identity, even in the secular world. So I have a lot of respect for Mr. Atheist for actually talking about these topics. I think he handles them better than anyone I've heard. Most people who talk about sexuality and gender issues are dismissed as unreasonable SJWs, but as hard as one may try, you can't deny that Mr. Atheist is as reasonable and rational as a person could possibly be, no matter what the subject matter is. He's also extremely entertaining. Hours seem to fly by when I'm watching his videos. They're just so good. Really well done. Very factual, very logical, and very well produced. So go subscribe to Mr. Atheist. He's fantastic. And lastly, I want to shout out a few more channels. They're small and don't upload content very often, but they're worth subscribing to, because whenever they do upload, it's really good stuff. And I hope they continue to grow and get to upload more frequently in the future. Secular was one of the first people to find my channel and subscribe to me, and I have to thank him for connecting me with the community and with some larger creators. Secular also has some brilliant and entertaining videos on his channel. They're all worth a watch, so go subscribe to him. Skeptic is a personal friend of mine. I grew up with him here in North Alabama. He started making videos recently. He currently has 2 out, and I'm not sure if he's going to be making more in the future or not, but I hope so. Go subscribe to him and tell him to quit playing with his Oculus Rift and start making some goddamn videos. Godless Journey is a channel I found shortly after I started uploading videos again this year. He's one of the most compassionate and selfless people on this website. He does a lot for the community and has helped my channel and 100 more channels grow. He has some great videos on his channel where he calmly discusses different topics and tells his own story of leaving religion and becoming a free thinker. Unfortunately, he had a stroke just a short while back and is still recovering from that. I wish him the best, and I hope he is fully recovered again soon. And when he is, it'd be great to see some more content from him and hear more of his journey. So go subscribe to him and wish him the best. So that's it. Those are 15 of my favorite channels that have been a huge part of my life this year. You should subscribe to all of them and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing because they are some of the best. I'm really looking forward to 2019. I'm excited to watch all of these channels grow, and I'm excited to find new and upcoming content creators and content creators that I missed this year. And I'm also excited to grow my own channel. I'm definitely going to dedicate a lot more time in 2019 to producing videos. I'm going to try to put videos out more frequently and make my videos better than they are now. And maybe I'll hit 250 subscribers by 2020. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing to my channel, thanks for encouraging me, and thanks for everything all of you guys do. Pretty much everyone in my real life hates me for leaving Christianity, and especially for making these videos. So it means the world to me that you guys watch them and like them and share them. I know my channel is super small, but it's the biggest and best part of my life, and you guys are the reason for that. So I really want to do more for y'all next year, and I want to do better for y'all next year. So if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations or any advice or any requests, just leave them in the comments of this video, and I'll see what I can do to improve my channel in the future and make my content better for you guys. But anyways, be sure to subscribe to all of the content creators that I mentioned. I'll have links to all of their channels in the description of this video, and subscribe to me if you aren't already and you like what I do. I'm going to have a lot more stuff coming out in 2019. Hopefully you guys will like it. So yeah, I'm going to quit rambling now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2019.